Good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Kirby. I want to reinforce what has already been said today and a little bit earlier. The U.S. military remains focused on the present mission to facilitate the safe evacuation of U.S. citizens, SIVs, and Afghans at risk, to get these personnel out of Afghanistan as quickly and as safely as possible. When this plan was put in place, we prepared for a number of contingencies and recognized that events unfolding at HKIA has drawn concern and attention throughout the world. We're actively monitoring the situation, what's happening on the ground, and we will continue to support the commander and adjust forces as necessary to allow the mission to be successful. Our troops are trained professionals. They understand the complexity, the urgency, and the importance of their mission. They remain agile. Our mission was and still is today to secure the airport so that we can evacuate, as said earlier, U.S. citizens, SIVs, Afghans at risk out of the country. We have approximately 2,500 troops that have moved into Kabul within the last 72 hours, and more will arrive soon. By the end of the day, we expect nearly 3,000 to 3,500 troops on the ground. First, for a real-time update, as of 15:35 local Eastern data time here, the airfield at HKIA was open for operations. Shortly thereafter, the first C-17 landed with U.S. Marines on board, and the next C-17 is preparing to land as we speak, with members of the 82nd Airborne Division. I'd also like to offer a couple of additional operational details. More than 700 SIV applicants have departed Afghanistan in the past 48 hours by a combination of contract and commercial air, bringing the total to date to nearly 2,000. Mr. Reed here will have more details on that. The U.S. military continues to supported the State Department with the closing of the U.S. Embassy in Kabul, moving several hundred personnel by helicopter to HKIA. Those personnel remain safe and are preparing to depart. Forces continue to conduct operations, security operations at HKIA, and as I said earlier, we are in charge of air traffic control, and that includes with commercial contracted military air. We expect to maximize our throughput of all means of transportation over the next coming days. Again, our focus right now is to maintain security at HKIA, to continue to expedite flight operations while safeguarding Americans and Afghan civilians. We're proud of the professionalism and the skill of the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines are showing under extraordinary circumstances at HKIA, and they are absolutely prepared to respond and self-defend if necessary. Many of us have spent time in Afghanistan over the years and feel a deep sense of connection to the current events. We are focused on the safest evacuation of Americans and Afghans. Thank you.